What's up, guys? It's your boy Power Stunna. Welcome to another edition of Power Stunna's Thoughts. It is April 5th, 2012. Got a lot to talk about. Let's get started. Alright, let's just get to the easy, short stuff. Well, there's, of course, if y'all remember on April Fools at midnight, Adult Swim obviously brought back Toonami. And because that so many people tuned in to watch, including myself, I mean, that was my childhood. Come on, dude, it's Toonami. Toonami was awesome back in the day, in the 90s, son. Watching Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Gundam, Robotech. Yeah, the list goes on. The list goes on, man. Toonami was awesome. I would look forward to watching it every day after school when I get home from school. Loved it. Now, apparently there's been a campaign going on. Adult Swim, I've been checking on their Twitter, they said, apparently since so many people tuned in to watch Toonami on April Fool's midnight, we was like, do you really want Toonami to come back? Well, guess what? They've heard us, and guess what? Toonami may be coming back full time. We might be seeing Toonami make an epic comeback, and I look forward to that. Come on, dude, it's my childhood. It's my childhood. Just saying, dude. I wouldn't mind, even though I'm a young adult, I'm in my early to mid 20s. I wouldn't mind reliving my childhood again. Just like, come on, just do it. Just do it. If there's a great demand for something, make it happen, plain and simple. Come on, Adult Swim, that's not too much to ask. Bring back Toonami, you'll be thankful. You'll be truly thankful you did it. Guarantee you won't regret it, ever. Alright, that's enough about that. Let's see, another news. Let's see what we got here. EA Games, Electronic Arts, you know the drill. We all know EA. We gamers know that company, EA. Well, guess what? Apparently there was a thing going on about which company is the worst company in America, and guess what? EA won the award. And of course, I shared info about it on Twitter and Facebook, and I looked at other people's comments, but yeah. Now keep in mind, there are much worse companies than EA, but let's face it, EA, there's no denying that EA treats their loyal fans / customers, they treat them like crap, like seriously. They don't, like seriously. If you're an EA fan, then I'm pretty sure you know the drill. EA treats you EA fans like crap. Oh sure, they make great games, no doubt. They've made some great games, but even so, they still treat you like crap. And that's why they won the award for worst company in America. I don't necessarily agree with that, because I half agree, but I half disagree, because there are worse companies than EA. I mean, Apple is actually one of them. But, you know, there's no denying that Apple does do great products. But even so, I mean, you should be thankful, because Apple is what responsible for the MacBooks and iPhones that some of you people have. So, whatever. I just thought I'd point that out. EA, congrats. But here's the thing, though. If you don't want to be known as the worst company in America, then here's what you can do. One simple thing, EA. Okay, you continue to make great games, AAA titles, whatever. But please, for the love of God, stop treating your loyal fan base, your loyal customers, stop treating them like shit, and you might even get you might end up getting a better reputation. I mean, seriously, do you really be known as the worst? I mean, seriously. As a game designer, I'm going to be quite honest with you, I really would not want to work with the worst company in America despite their success. I mean, come on. You treat your customers well, you get a better reputation. Just saying. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, one of the co-creators of Sonic the Hedgehog has now joined Nintendo. He's working at Nintendo now. So let me get this straight. One of the co-creators of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I no doubt a gaming icon who debuted in 1991 and since then has been around doing that. And of course, Sonic the Hedgehog has done some cameos and crossovers with Mario, like Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games, the Winter Games, the 2013 or 2012 Olympic Games and whatnot. Yeah, Sonic and Mario's done some collaborations, and not to mention Sonic is a guest character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Man, I literally had a nerdgasm when I saw that. I'm like, Sonic joined Super Smash Bros. Brawl? That was a buttload of win in my opinion. It's confirmed by Nintendo and Yashihara, because, well, what is the co-creator going to do? Well, there's nothing that they're going to talk about. Probably something to do with making games. Maybe a big Sonic. Oh, dude, think about it this way. What if we do Mario and Sonic kart racing? That would be awesome. You have your Mario Kart. Basically, it's Mario Kart, but it has Sonic guest characters. I could deal with that. So I could basically expand the variety. Mario Cross Sonic kart racing. Sonic's had its own racing games like Sonic Riders and Sonic All-Stars Racing. So why not? Just do a collaboration, do a crossover. Also, think about it. Do it, I don't know, maybe do a Super Mario and Sonic RPG game. That would be awesome. Or, let's see, since you did Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, how about, well, Sonic and Mario are both best known for their platforming games, like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3, Sonic Adventure Series, Sonic Heroes, and, you know, and of course the later Sonic games, and God, I don't want to mention Sonic 06. Ooh, worst Sonic game ever. I somehow tolerated playing that game and actually beat that game, but once I beat Sonic 06, never again. Never again. I cringed at playing through that game. But, you know, whatever, that was the past. Anyway. But yeah, I could definitely see a crossover platformer, Mario and Sonic Adventure. That would be awesome. Mario and Sonic team up as Sonic, the Mario characters and the Sonic characters. Captain Falcon, shut up. Anyway, I really would like to see a crossover platformer. You Mario and Sonic team up to stop Bowser and Dr. Eggman, and they team up and try to take over the world and, you know, captures the princess. Eggman captures Amy, Bowser captures the princess. They both got to save their damsels in distress. You know, just do something. And of course, not only get to play as Mario and Sonic, it would actually have co-op play. Think about it, dude. Potential crossover games with Mario and Sonic. That would be awesome. Just a thought. And speaking of crossovers, let's see. Does it the Capcom Cross Namco Cross Sega game for the Nintendo DS? We're gonna be seeing this game being revealed on April 12th on midnight. They're going to reveal this game. So, and of course, I've been looking at the color schemes of those chromosomes. We've seen some well-known Capcom characters, some well-known Namco characters, and some well-known Sega characters. So, I don't think this is a fighting game. I most likely have a feeling it's going to be a RPG, or maybe a card battle game. I don't know, because fighting game is less likely. But hey, I could be wrong. But I'm looking forward to what's going to be revealed at this Capcom Cross Namco Cross Sega game on April 12th at midnight. Because the countdown's already on the website, so yeah, count it down. Count it down. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. And now we're going to get to Sony. Okay, you all know about the Sony Super Smash Bros. Clone game? Yeah, the game actually has an official name now. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And I'm just going to shorten that. I'm just going to call it PlayStation Battle Royale. PBR. Just shorten that. So it's a mouthful to say. Too long to say. Shorten it. Less is more, Sony. Less is more. But I'm looking forward to this game. I'm basically a Sony version of Super Smash Bros. I'm down with that. And I actually posted it on Twitter and Facebook, and people, I'm seeing mixed comments and mixed reaction to what mixed thoughts about it. Like, some people are already sold on the game just like I am. I'm sold on this game. And others are not, because, you know, they have a feeling. They're so skeptical that this game, aka clone slash ripoff, is gonna, well, it's gonna suck. And it's like, you know, it's like, seriously, I mean, would it kill you to have just a little faith in Sony? I mean, yeah, this is a Sony version of Super Smash Bros. And we all know how simplistic Super Smash Bros. Is. You have your A button, your B button, with your special moves. You do a different directions, you do different moves. Your jump, your shield, your dodging, your sidestepping, your items, the different specific stages. I don't think it'd be that hard to make a game, because it's Sony All-Stars beating the crap out of each other. I mean, come on. Kratos versus Nathan Drake, Parappa the Rapper versus Ratchet and Clank, Spyro the Dragon versus Crash Bandicoot. I mean, come on, man. Possibilities are endless. Dream matches, people. Come on. I'm looking forward to this game. Now, and apparently this game will be unveiled at E3, so we're probably going to be seeing a kick-ass trailer, probably a short trailer, showing some gameplay footage and just like 2 Sony characters and two jump in, and then 2 more jump in, and they all just beat the crap out of each other at like a specific Sony stage. Like, I mean, I don't know, one of the areas of God of War, or one of the areas in Uncharted, like Egypt or whatever. It'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to what this PlayStation Battle Royale is going to be. Yeah. All right, and last but not least, the next gen consoles. Now, I've been looking at these articles and reports. Now, the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4, they're slated to come out next year, 2013, probably, fall, winter, or fall or holiday season 2013. Some people are saying it's a little too soon for it because there's still some life left with the 360 and the PS3. I agree. Look, people, the PS3's probably still got life in it. I'd say another 2 or 3 years, and then the PS3 is done. The same thing that goes for the 360 and the Nintendo Wii, but I think it's safe to say that Nintendo Wii is possibly done for. I think it's actually a good time for Nintendo to do the Wii U. But I'm just saying. Now, Nintendo posted a recent thing, don't worry about the specs, just enjoy the games. And I agree with that, because everybody's been talking about the Nintendo Wii U and how powerful it is. And they keep talking and talking about the specs. I'll tell you one thing, the specs are probably not going to be on par with the PS4 and the 720, because the specs I'm seeing on the PlayStation 4 and the 720, they're going to be damn good. Nintendo Wii might be good, it's going to be good enough, the Wii U that is. I mean, come on, dude. I'm not worried about the specs that much. I'm pretty sure the specs are going to be good enough, so what do y'all need to talk about the specs? What you need to be worried about is you need to worry, as far as the Wii U goes, you need to worry about the games. Like, what are the launch titles for the Wii U? We might find out what the launch titles are at E3 in a couple of months. I'm looking forward to what the Nintendo Wii has to offer as far as the games and other features like, oh, wait a minute, which reminds me. Nintendo, I have one request, which I'm pretty sure pretty much going to confirm my request anyway. I'm tired. I don't want this whole friend codes thing. Take that out. The friend codes thing for the Wii was annoying as hell. Take it out for the Wii U. Just take it out. Please, for the love of God, just take it out. The friend codes thing is annoying. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm having to memorize all these different friend codes for the different games I play for the Wii. I'm like, it's just too much of a hassle. It's too much. Take out the friends code thing, and I will be truly happy. That's all I'm asking. But bottom line is, I'm getting a Wii U because I'm looking forward to the next big Mario game, the next big Zelda game, obviously the next Smash Brothers, Kirby, Donkey Kong. Hey, while you're at it, try and bring back Star Fox, bring back F-Zero, because those games have been let in the dark during this whole time with the Wii. But I'm just saying, it'd be awesome. Now, I'm definitely sold on the PlayStation 4 because no doubt it's gonna be some great games. Yeah. Bottom line is, there will be no backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 4 or the 720, so don't even mention it. Don't bother. Why even bother mentioning backwards compatibility? Look, people, if you want backwards compatibility, then I suggest you keep your old consoles. Keep your PS3. Keep your PlayStation 2. Because that's the closest thing you're going to... as far as backwards compatibility, that's the best thing you got. Keep your old consoles. Nintendo Wii obviously has backwards compatibility. I can go back and play GameCube games. I can go back and play N64, Super Nintendo, and the NES. So yeah, because of the virtual console. So Nintendo did a great thing there. Nintendo's starting to bring back more PlayStation 1 games as well. Like, seriously, I went back to play. I've gone through playing through all the PS1 games I used to own. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Bloody Roar, Grand Theft Auto, Tekken 2, Tekken 3. Yeah, the list goes on. I'm telling you, man, it's better to just keep your old consoles that actually have backwards compatible, and you're set, dude. You don't need to worry about it. Because PlayStation 4 is focusedly made on PlayStation 4 games, and the same thing applies to 720 games. So whatever. Let's see. But yeah, give it a rest about the specs. You need to be worried about the games as far as the Wii U goes, and then as far as the PS3 and the 720 goes, I'm also curious as what the launch titles are going to be. And also another thing, in fact, as far as the used games go, you can throw that crap out the window. I think it'd be safe. Yeah, GameStop's probably going to still run well because they still have the used games for PS3 and previous consoles and whatnot. But bottom line is, 720, you can kiss their used games goodbye, dude. Because they're not going to allow used games whatsoever. Same thing applies to PS4. You're pretty much gonna, if you want to play a new game for the PlayStation 4 or 720, you're basically gonna have to be forced to buy the game brand new, not used, brand new from now on. Which that doesn't apply to me because every single new game that comes out, I buy it brand new. I do not trust used games because there are some gamers out there that just do not take good care of their games. Like, seriously. For example, If I was to go and buy Batman Arkham City right now, I guarantee buy Batman Arkham City used, I look at the game, I go home right, I get home from GameStop right, I put it in, and it doesn't work. I look at the game, look at this disc, I look at the surface, yeah, there's a huge scratch on it. I'm like, I just spent like, what, 30, 40 bucks on a used copy of Arkham City, and now I have to go back and go get another copy? I'm like, no, I'm buying, just to play it safe, I buy it brand new. I'm telling you, some of you gamers out there just do not take good care of your games. It kills the value. So yeah, I buy all my games brand new. Now, as far as old games or PS2 and whatnot, yeah, I'll buy them used because they're used, whatever. But yeah, man, used games, I don't really have a problem with used games. If it's not a problem for me, I buy all my games new. So yeah. Let's see what else. Well, I believe that's all I have to say. A lot of stuff I just talked about. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about Toonami, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, EA being the worst company in America, the next-gen consoles. I mean, you're going to get them when they come out, or you're going to wait a few months after. I don't know. That depends on you. What are you sold on as far as the next-gen consoles gone? Capcom crossed Namco, crossed the Sega game, and of course, what about the Sonic co-creator joining Nintendo? Possible more Mario and Sonic games, more crossovers of different genres, like a Mario Sonic RPG game, a Mario Sonic fighting game. Oh wait, Smash Brothers, my bad. An actual Mario and Sonic platformer. That would be awesome. Think about it. Like, rate, comment, tell me your thoughts. This is Power Stunna over and out. Respect the Wayne. Keep on gaming. This is Power Stunna over and out. Leader.